top 10 scary facts about sleeping. Whether we struggle to nod off or find it easy to get to sleep, we all know the importance of a good night's rest when it comes to functioning the next day. But what actually goes on when we're locked away in our dreams? In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 terrifying facts that may just keep you up at night. Number 10. Sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is so terrifyingly legendary that it has been documented in mythology and countless works of art throughout the centuries. It was the inspiration for the succubi and many early accounts of demons and witchcraft. It is a phenomenon that commonly occurs just before sleeping or waking up, where the sufferer feels mentally awake, though their body is completely paralyzed, stopping them from speaking or moving for minutes or even hours. It is literally a waking nightmare. Number 9. Nightmares. Everybody enjoys a nice dream, but at some point in our lives, we're not always that lucky. Nightmares are always unpleasant and can force us to face our biggest fears. Anxiety and stress often bring on terrible dreams, with scientists believing it is the brain's way of dealing with issues and insecurities we cannot face in waking consciousness. Number 8. Night terrors. Night terrors are like nightmares, but on a much more frightening level. Sufferers will scream and convulse violently while sleeping, but when they wake up, they have no recollection of what the dream was about or the reason they are so petrified. Many of the unfortunate people who have them will wake up in cold sweats, breathe heavily, and have the urge to run from the mysterious horror. Number 7. Sleepwalking. Sleepwalking can be one of the worst sleeping-relating occurrences, which often goes in tandem with night terrors or nightmares. It is truly harrowing experience that the sufferers often don't remember. Sleepwalkers are known to attempt routine activities while not conscious, putting them in physical danger. On some accounts, people have left the house and woken up outdoors, alone, scared, confused, and upset. Number 6. Dreamlike hallucinations. Dreamlike hallucinations happen when you're about to drop off, but all of a sudden begin hearing voices or feel something touching you. There are even accounts of people seeing things out of the corner of their eye after feeling like something was watching them. Many believe this to be proof of the supernatural, but is actually a phenomenon called hypnagogic hallucinations, which occurs when the sufferer is stressed or has a sleep-related condition, such as narcolepsy or insomnia. Number 5. You struggle to read emotions. Missing a night's sleep not only makes us sluggish and less observant, but has been proven to make reading facial expressions more difficult. A study conducted in 2014 saw 49 healthy young adults divided into 2 groups, with one of them spending the night without any sleep. The next day, the subjects were shown images and told to categorize the expressions as sad, happy, angry, or fearful. The sleep-deprived subjects were much slower in identifying all the emotional expressions and couldn't accurately identify the sad faces. The research ultimately showed that lack of sleep interferes with the brain's ability to process emotional information and visual distress. Number 4. Bruxism. Bruxism is a nasty byproduct of disturbed sleep that can severely damage your teeth over an extended period of time. Sleeping during stressful times or while having a nightmare can cause us to subconsciously grind our teeth. This can lead to the enamel breaking away and in extreme cases cause the loss of teeth and injury to the jaw. Number 3. Hypnic jerks. Have you ever been drifting off to sleep but suddenly get the feeling of plummeting downwards, which jerks you awake before hitting the ground? Then you may have experienced hypnic jerks. It is a quite common experience that takes place during the initial non-REM stages of sleep, as our muscles relax. Though some believe this to be an out-of-body experience, scientific research tells us it's linked to anxiety, stress, irregular sleep, and overdoing it on caffeine. One other theory suggests that it is a primal reflex still inside of us from when we slept in trees, with a jerk preventing our ancestors from falling for real. Number 2. Exploding head syndrome. If a name like exploding head syndrome doesn't evoke fear in you, then the symptoms will. It is named after the loud, abrasive noise sufferers hearing before drifting off to sleep. According to the American Sleep Association, the sound is similar to cymbals being clashed or a bomb going off. The fright it gives the sufferer often results in shortness of breath, elevated heartbeat, cold sweats, and confusion. Number 1, it impairs our memory. Being sleep deprived can seriously impair our memory. Not only does it make it difficult to remember certain words and names, but it can also create false memories. Researchers at Michigan State University conducted a study where the participants were kept awake for 24 hours and then shown images of a simulated burglary. When asked to recount the details in the pictures, many of them couldn't remember the details correctly or even describe completely wrong information, as the brain tried to plug the gaps in the distorted memory. So that concludes our list of 10 scary facts about sleep. So if you're falling asleep tonight and hear something go bang, or think you saw something out of the corner of your eye, don't worry, it's all in your head. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, don't want to miss a future upload, you can hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching, sleep tight.